Respect, not your genuine love, respect page. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. I hope your day's coming along well so far. Protect your energy because not everybody's earning your time. Have a safe day and have a safe weekend ahead of you. Respect. You know, when you're a child of God, you don't gotta sit here and fake gaslight nobody when God is working within your favor. And you are the miracle within yourself to show become your best self version of yourself, regardless of what trauma endured within you from your child point of view, going into your adulthood, being sexually assaulted, dealing with violence, dealing with domestic violence, dealing with discrimination. You put a name to your book, dealing with trauma on top of trauma. You know, and from your childhood went to your adulthood. But God's allowing you to become your best self version of yourself today. So you can elevate and understand the assignment within the assignment that you are the miracle within yourself, and God is patient with you, and God allows you to see the day for the right reasons at the end of the day, you know? And you don't wear a mask to tune in to fake gaslight somebody that God is really working in your favor. And you don't wear a mask when you genuinely at peace with yourself because you mean what you're saying, you say what you mean because God got your back and God is allowing you to see your better self vision of yourself. So you don't got to fake gaslight somebody when you genuinely have self-awareness to understand the assignment, to have self-respect, to understand the assignment that you don't got to fake gaslight somebody when you genuinely at peace with yourself. Because wearing a mask is only playing in your own face when you're trying to fake gaslight somebody at the end of the day when God is not showing you that you can have peace within yourself, and you fake gaslighting everybody at the end of the day trying to show and prove a point, and you're really miserable within. But when you really at peace with yourself, you mean what you say, you stay true to yourself and respect yourself to know at the end of the day, you don't wear a mask to fake gaslight nobody because God got your back to better days ahead. You know, it's the mindset for me. When you're in a relationship, and I say this respectfully, leave innocent people alone within your process of being miserable or trying to be funny at the end of the day. I say this respectfully, because then you want to play victim. It's the mindset for me. Leave innocent people alone. For real, for real. You know, when you're in a relationship, you don't sit here and try to make someone jealous because you can get someone else's attention. And then you sit there and say that you still want to be with somebody. But then when a person reacts, and then you're looking for that certain reaction out of them, then it's too late to come back from. Then you're reevaluating your thought process, saying to yourself is, why did I do such a thing? Or you think it's funny within being funny at the end of the day, and thinking that this is the norm of someone disrespecting you, or you disrespecting somebody, thinking it's the norm to be in a toxic relationship, but it's never the norm at the end of the day. That's only the enemy showing up, and I say that respectfully. You know, for you to be in a relationship with somebody, and you and your, you know, whoever your partner is or whatever, don't matter what sexual orientation you are at the end of the day, because when you're in a relationship, you're supposed to respect each other. And especially when you don't have kids in common with your ex, or even if you do, but we're going to go to the first part first. But when you don't have kids in common with your ex, at the end of the day, I say real life kids, it should be no reason why you're entertaining somebody else, the third party, your ex, or trying to make the person that you're in a relationship with jealous and antagonize their character because you're looking for a reaction, because you're testing them, or because you're miserable with them being miserable because you thought this was the norm to show up in a relationship, because nobody showed you how to be in a relationship. Nobody has to show you how to be in a relationship to respect yourself, to respect the next person. And I say that respectfully. It's called how you feel within to do something that you want somebody to do to you. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Oh, I forgot. Not everybody has common sense. Or even when you are in a relationship with somebody and you do have kids in common at the end of the day, you know, and maybe the relationship didn't work out. There's no reason why you antagonizing the new person, the old person at the end of the day for them to go against each other, or it to be chaos between chaos, because this is what you're used to. This is the norm of your mindset, seeing drama. But then when someone gets hurt, then you want to play victim. Or then you want to manipulate the situation and act like you had no participation within the situation because it started with you. Leave innocent people alone, and I say that respectfully. It's the mindset for me. Like, stop the violence. Like, you sit there antagonizing somebody at the end of the day, and then you get the reaction that you're looking for when you least expect it. Now you want to sit there and look like you didn't do anything. Like, for real, leave innocent people alone. You know, it's a lot of innocent people that's incarcerated because of people like you. And I say that respectfully because you sit there and play these mind manipulation games at the end of the day, and then you're playing with the life of an innocent person to sit there to sacrifice their thought process on their freedom and their pockets and their eyesight when they thought they was able to trust you, but the whole entire time you psyched them out their thought process because you wasn't genuine and true to yourself to respect them. Stop getting into situations with people and your intentions is not good. If you want to play mind games, go get a game board or something. And I say that respectfully. It should be no reason why you playing with an innocent person's life that doesn't deserve that, especially a child of God. And I say that respectfully. It's the mindset for me, because never forget this. When you're dealing with a child of God, they don't have to go tick for tack with you. They don't have to have malicious intentions towards you. They don't have to project spell work on your life because they don't shake with the enemy at the end of the day. But when God saw those private conversations that you was having, or God saw what you was doing behind closed doors, when you was trying to psych this person out, they thought possibly on their freedom and their eyesight at the end of the day, and their pockets, when God saw what you was doing, don't be surprised when you have to deal with your own karma at the end of the day. And how you dish it out, you're not going to get it the same way. And I say that respectfully. It's the mindset for me. And people quick to say, oh, I'll deal with my karma when that time comes. But when that time comes and they got to sit and have to sit in their own thought process, that sitting process is not too easy and healthy. When you come across a genuine person who is willing to respect you and didn't have mind malicious games to play mind games with you, just like your thought process on your friend or your pockets or your eyesight, they just want to be real with you, but you don't know how to be real with them. Leave innocent people alone, because you're not used to someone real and genuine and true to you. And I say that respectfully. It's the mindset for me. Just because your upbringing was a certain type of environment at the end of the day, don't mean you have to be that environment. And I say that respectfully. It does not mean you have to be that environment. Just because you came from a certain toxic environment or environment that was unhealthy, that was unsafe at the end of the day, doesn't mean you have to be the product of the environment. And I say that respectfully. You know, with change comes growth, with growth comes true understanding with self. To understand at the end of the day what you've been through, as you genuinely do the healing process within, to find yourself and be at peace with yourself without wearing a mask, to tune into yourself to do the healing. You can't have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door with a mask on, because it won't make sense. Regardless to what trauma you experienced, God never gave up on you either. God allows us to see another day for a reason too. God was patient with you. But for you to continue to do the same act of playing mind games at the end of the day, you're only allowing yourself to stopping yourself grow from becoming your best self vision of yourself. Leave innocent people alone, because God did not install that within you. The enemy did. And a lot of people don't dance with the enemy, and I say that respectfully. You know, God did not install within us to give up. God did not install within us to live in fear or be discouraged. God installed patience within us so we can show up, we become our best self-vision within ourselves, to understand the assignment within the assignment. And God installed these tools within us: self-awareness, self-respect, self-healing, self-control, self-discipline, self-care, self-value, self-worth, self-patience, self-peace, self-love, self-confidence. So you can elevate and become your best self-vision of yourself, to understand the assignment that you walk by faith, not by sight, and God got your back to better days ahead. God allows us to see another day for a reason. God was patient with your process, so you can be patient with yourself, to understand the assignment within the assignment, that God got your back. Just because they gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because they overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. And you deserve to be treated with respect 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. You know, they would sit here and fake gaslight you, act like it's on tune with God, and the whole entire time they trying to suck your door parts, your freedom, your eyesight, and your pockets. And they don't have good intentions. They trying to bring harm towards you. The cycle of your freedom? Come on now. They not for you. Protect your energy, because not everybody's for you. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe week. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Now your genuine love, respect. Have a good day.